Hey guys, so in today's video I am finally going to be filming for you my makeup collection. I've been wanting to do this video for the longest time, like literally so long. I finally got all of my drawers organised and everything. I just want to quickly say that I know I don't have the biggest makeup collection in the world. However, I also know that some people have a lot less makeup than me, and I'm really thankful and grateful for all the makeup that I do have. Being 16 and being so busy with school and dancing that I don't have a job, all of my makeup is either bought by money that's mainly given to me by my parents, or it's been kindly gifted to me by friends and family to Christmas or just other presents like Christmas and birthdays, etc. So I am really thankful for my makeup collection, and I really hope that you enjoy me showing you through it. This video has been so hard to film. Now I know in everybody's makeup collections they say this, and I never really understood it. I was always like, how hard can it be? It's hard, okay, it's awkward, and I don't know. But yes, despite the fact that the lighting's weird and the angles might be a little awkward and I can't get my sentences out today, I really hope that you enjoy this video. So the general setup of my makeup collection is in the corner of my room. I have my desk, and then to the side of it I have my Alex drawers. So I'm going to start by talking you through what's on my desk and then go over to my drawers. This video is going to be very weird, but let's just try and get through it. So in my first makeup acrylic organiser, I have first of all a few perfumes here. So this one is actually just from Primark, but it's honestly one of the only perfumes that I own that I can honestly smell throughout the day, and it amazes me because it's better than my high-end perfumes and it's my favourite scent. So just a little shout out to this Primark perfume here. I then have a few other perfumes and my Real Techniques mini miniature complexion sponge. So then I have some eyeliners. So I have these two from Primark, this Soap and Glory one. This is the Miss Sporty Studio Lash The Meow Look liquid eyeliner, and this is my favourite drugstore liquid eyeliner. And then I have, of course, my Collection Lasting Perfection concealer in the shade Fair One because it's my favourite and you know it. Then I have two lip liners. So I have a Primark Nude one and MAC Whirl. They're my favourite lip liners. And then I have the Maybelline Last Sensational mascara, which is one of the best drugstore mascaras, trust me, it's so good. I then have most of my MAC lipsticks. So I have Taupe, which is my favourite matte. And then I have my second favourite, which is Faux. As you can see, I've used that one quite a lot. I also have Please Me that I haven't used that much, but it was my first ever MAC lipstick. And finally I have Velvet Teddy. This suits literally everybody apart from me, and it's so annoying, but I have it anyway. I then have the Gumby Savali one in Bianca B. I don't use this a lot, I just got it for the packaging. And the same with this Cinderella one in Free as a Butterfly. I mean, it's literally so pretty, but it just doesn't suit me. It doesn't go on very well. So then in this drawer I have a NYX Lingerie lipstick in Bedtime Flirt, a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Rome, my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Androgyny. I absolutely adore this. And then I have a Primark blusher. And then in this drawer I just have my Makeup Revolution Redemption Iconics 3 palette. As you can see, I've used this so much, it's broken. I adore this shade so much, and this one, and just all of these. Like, I haven't used this half as much, but this half is just like, they're probably my most used eyeshadows so far. I love that palette. So onto my makeup brushes. I have these dupes of Real Techniques Bold Metals collection. So this is like my powder one. I use this one for highlight, contour, blusher, and then I have a few eye ones as well. I then have an Eco Tools one, and I also have some Real Techniques ones. So I have the concealer brush, Expert face brush, and the shading brush. I also have this like really pretty sparkly brush, but I don't really use that often. And then I just have a few other random brushes and stippling brush. So yeah, I don't have loads of makeup brushes, but they're all the ones that I need, to be honest. I never really think, oh, I need a new makeup brush. So on to my second and my biggest acrylic organiser. Over here I have my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, which has unfortunately run out, but I just keep it here to remind me to buy a new one because it's my favourite. I have a few miscellaneous things in here. I have my Miss Sporty Instago Primer, which is my favourite drugstore primer, and my NYX Micro Brow Pencil, which is my favourite brow product ever. I have a mini MAC Fix Plus and my L'Oreal True Match foundation, which is my favourite foundation. I cannot recommend this enough. I love it. I have my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, which is my favourite for applying foundation. And then I have a Lush lip scrub. This one is The Kiss. So now on to lipsticks. I have all of the Kylie Cosmetics Cocoa collection. I have these two L'Oreal lipsticks, which I don't use very often. Well, actually I don't use them ever because I really hate them. They're really weird. They're basically like lip glosses, but I don't know, the formula of them is just so bad in my opinion, but they just look so pretty, so I keep them there. I have two Anastasia liquid lipsticks. This one is in Pure Hollywood and this one is in Runway Red. I then have my Kat Von D minis, and I absolutely adore these. And in this drawer I have a few random things that I use really often. So I have my Urban Decay Primer Potion, my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, my Maybelline Baby Lips. I then have a Gold Collection Glam Crystals, a Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and a MAC False Lash Extreme Black Mascara. And then this tray I have a clear nail varnish, a Barry M Illuminating Stroke Cream, my MAC Soft and Gentle Highlighter, and my Benefit Gimme Brow. In this drawer I have my Sleek Solstice palette. I'm sure you've seen this so many times, but it's absolutely beautiful and I could not recommend it enough. It's completely my favourite drugstore highlighter. I then have a NYX blush in the shade Taupe for contouring, a Makeup Gallery Feeling Blush blusher, my Benefit Who bronzer, and my Rimmel Stay Matte powder because it's my favourite. And then finally I have my beloved Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I've hardly spoken about this eyeshadow palette, but it's honestly one of my favourites in the absolute world. I adore it. It smells amazing, they blend so nicely, and I really recommend Too Faced eyeshadows. I then have my Benefit Roller Lash, which is another favourite of mine, and of course my Benefit Aerial Tinted Primer, which I've finally gotten out of the habit of using absolutely every single day, and I only use it now, like I use it on its own or on like nights out. So onto the first drawer of my Alex drawers. This is like my base products. So I have all foundations along here, including the Rimmel BB Cream, the Dior Star Foundation, the L'Oreal True Match, which you know I also adore. I have a backup of this because I love it. I then have the Collection Lasting Perfection Foundation, which is really good for high coverage, and this is one that I wear like on nights out or for dance shows and things. I then have this Revlon one, which I literally just have in case I ever want to darken up my foundation for like a particular look or something. And then I have like an awkward number 7 one that just doesn't fit. So then I have my high-end primers. So I have the Benefit Professional, and I love this. I wear this pretty much every day, like when I go out, not at school but any other day that I wear makeup. And then I have the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer, which is amazing, and I wear this on nights out. I then have this Benefit sun cream thing, but just for your face, like to put on under makeup. I think this is such a good idea because I always forget to put on sun cream before I do my foundation in the summer. I then have my Makeup Forever powders. So this is just a pressed powder, and this one is a loose powder. I used this today and it makes your skin feel so soft. Like it's amazing. It makes your skin feel so soft. I then have a darker shade of the Rimmel Stay Matte and a darker shade of the Lasting Perfection Concealer, just in case I ever need to stock up, or just in case my skin ever decides to get a bit darker. I don't know. So now for my eye drawer. I love this drawer. I think it's like so nicely put together and organised. So these are all brow products. I have a Benefit Ready Set Brow and a Benefit Proof Brow Pencil. I then have these two individual eyeshadows and a Glitter Fix Gel. I then have my MAC Sweet Nut Cracker Pigments, and you guys know how much I love these. They're just like, they're so pretty, they're so beautiful, and yes, I'm very proud to have those in my collection. And then I have another individual eyeshadow, and I just think that this is so cute because it has a little mirror. Like, how cute is that? Oh my god. Then I have some eyeliners, so I have a NYX Creed Bright one, another collection Glam Crystal, a backup of the Kat Von D tattoo liner, a Kat Von D ink liner, and then I just have a few more. I then have some Primark individual eyeshadows. I don't use this ever, really. I just have them, really. And then I have some eyelash glue and a eyeliner sharpener. Then I have some more mascaras. So I have a Bare Minerals Lash Combination, a Benefit They're Real, a W7 Absolute Lashes mascara, which is an amazing dupe for the Benefit They're Real. So if you want to try it out but you don't want to splash the cash, then definitely go for this because it's literally only like £3. And have Soap and Glow Thick and Fast mascara, a Laura Mercier mascara, which I love. It has some Primark Natural False eyelashes, a MUA mattifying fixing mist, and a Studio London eye primer. So this is my palette drawer. There's not that many in there, but I don't know, there's enough. There we go. So I have my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which I adore. It's my life and I love it. It's definitely one of my favourite eyeshadow palettes, and like I said before, I really recommend Too Faced palettes. It smells amazing. I also have my Modern Renaissance palette. I have a Makeup Revolution matte eyeshadow palette, a W7 Lightly Toasted palette, which is a dupe of the Naked One palette, and I used to really love this before I started building up my makeup collection and getting into it properly. I then have a Soap and Glory eye box. I have the packaging that my MAC Sweet Nutcracker pigments came in, but I just didn't want to throw it away because it's so pretty. I have an MUA palette, Urban Decay Naked Basics, and a Primark eyeshadow palette as well. So this is all of my highlighters, bronzers and blushers. So these are just some blushes. So I have this sleek blusher in Rose Gold, and that's a really good dupe of NARS Orgasm. I then have another blusher. Then bronzers, I have a Body Shop one, another one, a Rimmel one, and a Benefit Dew the Hoola liquid bronzer. I then have the Blushing Hearts Triple Blade blusher, and although it says it's a blusher, I use it as a highlight, particularly this shade. I used to love this as a white highlight before I got my Jeffree Star highlighter, but that's really pretty. I have a Collection Speedy highlighter stick. Of course, I have my beloved Jeffree Star highlighter here. It's so pretty. Oh, let me just swatch this. I haven't spoke about this in a video yet, but I want to do a whole testing video. Can we just? Wow. It's amazing. I then have a Primark cream highlighting palette, and I really love this too. And then finally, I have my Anastasia Moonshard Glow Kit. As you can see, this is absolutely stunning. And then you open, and you open it up, and it's just as amazing. This did unfortunately break, and I had to fix it with some rubbing alcohol. That's why it looks so weird, but at least it did fix. And this shade here is also amazing. Where should I put it? Here we go. There we go. It reflects blue. I love it. It's so pretty. The whole palette is so pretty. And then last but certainly not least, I have my lip drawer. So I have a lip palette here from Makeup Revolution. I have two lip liners. I have some lip balms. This one's from Lush. And then I have all of my liquid lipsticks. So I have two Kat Von D ones. I love the Kat Von D ones. This one's in Double Dare. This one's in Outlaw. I have Kylie Candy K and Kylie Air. This is a metallic matte. And then I have a Sleek Matte Me and a Primark one there. And underneath these I just have a load of Jack Wills lip crayons. Then I have this little holder thing, and this mainly has lip balms in it at the moment. I have a Baby Lips one, a Nivea one, some lip smackers. This one's a dupe of a Burt's Bees one. And then I have another MAC Gumby Stavali lipstick. This one is in the shade Tats. Again, don't wear this a lot, but yeah. And then I have 3 random lipsticks. So I have a L'Oreal one, a Makeup Revolution one, an Avon one. Then I have all of my nail varnishes. I don't paint my nails often because at my school you're not allowed to, so I just don't really tend to. Then I have a super dry lipsticks. I have 2 sets of false nails from Primark, and then finally at the back I just have a load of like random weird face painting stuff and special effects things like that all go at the back. So that was my makeup collection, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. Again, I'm sorry if the lighting was weird or the angles were weird or I couldn't speak properly, but yeah, it is what it is. I try and keep it real with you, and I hope that you really enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you did like. Comment down below what products you also have and love, and as always, don't forget to subscribe just so that you know when I've uploaded and you can see all of my other videos.